That was the Slip and Slide All Stars from a little EP they put out back in the days
Buddy
called
Roll.
1990 Until. The Yes Sirs, featuring Buddy Roll, Society, Verb, Trick Daddy, Trey Plus Six. There's a whole squad of them, man. That joint, I remember hearing that shit being blasted on the radio early on and being like, yo, this is fucking dope, man. This is
R.I.P.
like,
Buddy Roll.
yeah, man. And you mentioned like they mentioned 1-6 Deuce.
Yeah, man. I think that's Richmond Heights, dog. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, I don't know. That's across the street and shit. So, you know. That shit used to be different back in the day.
What's your earliest memory of like hip hop in Miami and shit? Because
check this out, man. My earliest memory of hip hop in Miami, I had just recently got deported or ended up here in Miami, and I'm walking in by like Malibu, like by the pink complexes over there, and some motherfucking DTs pull up like in a little fucking some like little Pontiac green car with a big ass bass, nigga. Some big ass bass bumping Master P or some shit. And then this must have been like 1996 or 97 or some shit. And I only been here like a couple days. And them niggas jump out, nigga, like, almost beat the shit out of me. I thought these motherfuckers was some gangbangers or some jump out, some DTs and shit. I don't know, that was my first. That was my first hip-hop in Miami, really.
with some DTs.
Yeah, some DT jumped out of like a Pontiac, some green Pontiac. I'm saying that shit was thumping. Like, that shit had bass like a motherfucker. I thought somebody was about to jump me or something. I was about to square up, but it was like, it was some DTs and shit. I was like, what the fuck? Like, police is different in Miami. You know what I'm saying?
Damn, dog. Like,
You know what I mean?
How did you find out there were DTs? At any point did they
They had the
identify
shield. They
themselves?
had the shield. They're like, hey, well, fuck against the car, this and that. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. And just, you know, harass the motherfuckers, let me go.
What's it? What when you say you came from? Where'd you come from? Like, where'd you get deported from,
I came
bro?
from Heidelberg, Germany. Like, I was born in Heidelberg, in Frankfurt, Germany, and like my dad was in the army or whatever the fuck. So I was born on a base. So I had like a passport or some shit.
Does that this explains the Hollandia that we're drinking right now?
Nah, that's all Miami. I found that shit in Miami, nigga. Like, I didn't even drink beer back in the day. I drank beer when I came to Miami. When I got deported, I was like, damn, I need some shit to drink. And then, like, I didn't like beer at the time. And then I stole some beer, like some Budweiser or some shit at the fucking gas station. Because I only had pants, so it was easy to steal. And the niggas I was with, they was like, what the fuck, you stealing shit? I was like, yeah, y'all niggas don't steal shit? And then I drank the beer, it was like fucking water. I'm like, oh shit, I like beer now. Shit stupid as fuck. That's whack, right? But anyways, yeah. Nah, I never drank beer in Germany, nigga. That shit was too fucking, what's it called? Tasteful or some shit. That shit tasted whack to me when I was younger. Now it's like, whatever. Like, back in the day, 152, nigga, the Hollandias, they was in bottles, and it was like $1 a bottle. So I made that shit famous on the air with all the bums and everything. Because it was like decent beer. It was cheap as fuck. So, like, you can get a single for $1.
Yeah.
So we be in front of the ad, like, serving and shit. I'd probably get, like, 50 of them bitches a day or some shit, you know what I'm saying? Until they up the price and shit, and they changed the bottles and shit. They used to be, like, small bottles, like red stripe bottles. And then, but not like a stick, but it was, like, small or whatever. But, I don't know. And the 4-packs, now they 4-packs. They used to be 6-packs of shit back in the day. I don't know. But anyways, it's neither here nor there. But nah, that shit ain't from Germany and shit. But yeah, I got deported to Miami from over there because I was born over there. But my dad had dipped and I got in trouble over there. So a nigga got deported to Miami.
What's it?
Bugged out.
What got you into hip hop? Like what?
I don't know, nigga.
What was the first artist that you was really feeling? You know,
shit, man. The first CD I ever bought probably was De La Soul is Dead.
Word.
And
okay.
What else? Ghetto Boys, We Can't Be Stopped. And that's probably like the first two I ever like stole or bought or whatever came like that I bought myself. But then, you know, KRS One was big back in the day. When I was coming up over there. Like, where I'm from, like, hip hop is everything. You know, like, cities covered in graffiti, everybody breakdancing and all that shit. So I don't know, like, hip hop. I was raised on hip hop since I don't know, since I can remember. But consciously, yeah, like the first shit I bought was like De La Soul is Dead. You know what I'm saying? But then, you know, after that, I don't know, you can kind of do the timetable after that.
You know, I got another song I'm gonna play, but this one is deep in your fucking catalog, dog. And I think you might hate me for playing it because we've had to talk about this before. Like when we recorded, when What They Do recorded at your crib.
I appreciate the effort you put in, my nigga.
Thank
for
you,
real.
bro.
I appreciate
Thank
you
you
having me, my nigga. I'm ecstatic. I'm elated to come out here, man. This shit's mad fun for a nigga, and it's the coldest day. So whatever you playing, nigga, I'm what's it called? Thankful, grateful, all that.
Well, this song right here, man, I think what makes it so special, and I kind of tried telling you this, like, when we were having that session at your crib, I'm like, I remember having the Dub P mixtape, Organized Crime, and being like, yo, this shit's dope, man. These dudes got bars and shit, but there was 2 particular tracks on it that stuck out like a sore thumb, and I'm like, yo, that's fucking creative as fuck that they took it there, you know what I mean? And then I remember seeing Belief at a spot and talking to him about those tracks, and then he kind of broke it down what they were. This is like way back, and I was like, damn, that shit is hot, man. Y'all should do more of that.
You know, where we made Organized Crime, Dragon's Crib, it kind of reminds me of this place, this spot for real.
Well, we gonna get into
wizardry.
this. We gonna get into this little gem, this little nugget of a gem that's in that Organized Crime mixtape, and matter of fact, produced by Dragon. You know what I mean? So let's get into this joint.
The P.